Okay. Just bringing yourself into your meditation posture, getting comfortable. Spine upright, hands relaxed, either in your lap or on your knees. Shoulders relaxed, allowing the chest to open, opening your heart. Maybe tucking your chin slightly, letting the back of the neck extend so that it can become in alignment. So that you have one straight line from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And softening the jaw, letting the tongue rest on the roof of the mouth. Softening the eyes, resting the eyes, either closed or open with a downward gaze in front of you. And just finding the breath, aware of the breath. Noticing the breath as it comes in at the tip of the nose. You might feel it in the back of the throat. Feeling the expansion in the chest as the breath comes in. Feeling the release on the exhale. Chest contracting, warmer air through the back of the throat and out the tip of the nose. Just following that path of the breath as it comes in, the cool breath, the fresh breath, coming in, expanding, and softening the belly to welcome the breath. And feeling the release on the exhale. The air moving back out through the nose. And just following that course on the way in, feeling that new, fresh energy coming in, and releasing tension, effort, tightness, whatever you're holding on the exhale. Let's do that for a couple of breaths on your own. And then picking one aspect of the breath to focus your attention, whichever appeals to you in the easiest place, perhaps at the tip of the nose, perhaps the expansion in the chest, perhaps the movement in the belly, or maybe the rhythm of the whole thing, the expansion of the inhale and the release on the exhale. And just continuing to rest your attention with the breath. And when the mind wanders, as it will, just gently becoming aware of that and bringing the breath back to bringing the mind back to the breath. Noticing where the mind is, and if it's lost in thought, lost in a story, just gently let go without judgment, And with kindness, bring the mind back to the breath. Again and again, catching the mind, gently pulling it back. And recognizing that moment of waking up, becoming aware that you're lost in thought, that's the most precious moment. That's when you have that choice to unhook from that thought without judgment, just bringing it back, bringing the mind back to the breath. This is the practice. Just resting with the breath. And now let's open our focus to take in the environment around you, particularly the sounds around you. You may hear sounds in the room. You may hear sounds beyond the room. You may hear the sounds of your own body. There's no need to look for sounds. Just let them come to you. A state of receptivity without effort. And there's no need to identify the sounds or figure them out. They're just waves of energy that are reaching your ears so that you can hear them. And just allowing them to flow through. And noticing any tendency to follow the sounds or to weave a story around them. Just releasing that tendency. And resting in the open awareness. When the mind wanders, label the the thought or the feeling, and gently bring it back to the sound. And you might notice there's some sounds you like and some sounds you dislike. And if you look carefully, you can notice that first there's the sound, and then the like or dislike comes in after that. And just letting those sounds be just as they are. Bringing the mind back again and again to the sounds. Just noticing the sounds, noticing your reaction, noticing any tendency to think about them. Just bringing a curiosity to your attention, to your thinking, and observing. And resting in that sense of receptivity with nothing to do, nothing to fix, no need to think about it, just rest. With the sense of allowing everything to be just as it is. No effort needed. Just letting it be. And before we end, let's take a few moments for gratitude. Maybe placing your hand on your heart, feeling into that space in the heart, and just thinking of one thing you can have gratitude for in this moment. It could be a big thing, it could be a small thing. And then letting go of the idea of the thing and feeling into that, how gratitude makes you feel in your heart, in your being. Like doing a U-turn with your attention from the outer stimulus to the inner experience. How does it feel to have that sense of gratitude and appreciation? Just be aware of that warm feeling at the heart. And recognizing that feeling is within you. It arose within you. It's part of you. It It really exists within you even without the outer stimulus for it. Just connecting into that warm, hearted appreciation that's always available.